Okay, so I know that I made it look like we were gonna experience this game for the first time together, but that didn't really happen. I've 100% completed this game on a separate profile since the last video, and I very much enjoyed it. But that means now I can focus on making an entertaining video for you guys, because last time I was recording like my first playthrough of Jellyfish Fields, and trust me, it wasn't very fun. It was me going like, ooh, that's worse than in the original game, but whatever. I do really enjoy this, and I do plan on finishing it on this channel. Anyway, without further ado, we're going to Jellyfish Fields for reasons. Mainly because it's the only place we can afford to go. We can't go there, we can't go there, but we can go here. And of course, the taxi takes us there, obviously.
The rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Well, if I love anything, it's raw things. Anyway, Squidward's dying. Well, that's two people dead now. First it was Mr. Krabs, now it's Squidward. This day does not get better.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Yes.
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
Well, I guess you're off to scale Sport Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
Heck yeah, let's go die, brother.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
He knows what he's saying. Let's go do it. So yeah, this is Jellyfish Fields, the very first level, and what a first level it is. First off, we got a new enemy. This is called, oh, and jellyfish over there. But this is called a fodder. It's the most basic type of robot. But if you're not careful, it can be, it's really fast as you can tell. It's almost as fast as Spongebob. Although it dies in one hit, so it's not that threatening. Wahoo!
Love opening presents.
Over here is the first teleport box we've seen. Basically, at one end of a section, there is a box. On the other end, there's another. Once you open both, you can hop between them and teleport as you like. This game has fast travel, if you can believe it. I'm not sure how this robot died. He's just kind of, I guess he fell. Like seriously, what happened? Did the jellyfish do this? I think the jellyfish might be a bigger problem than the robots. Oh no, not two. What will I ever do? Oh well. One of my favorite things about this game is that you can bounce enemies into other enemies, and it's very satisfying. Combat in this game is very simple in general, but that's kind of what I like about it, and they do, like, as much as they can do with it. I just realized I'm just kind of nonchalantly going after all the secrets because I just 100% completed the game, so I know where everything is. This probably won't be 100% completion, because I don't feel like grinding money for Mr. Krabs. But I do plan on getting as much as I can. And now it's time for everyone's favorite part of life, paying the government to build bridges. In fact, they airdropped them in. That's nice. And this is a checkpoint. It does exactly what you think it does. Die. Oh, I thought I hit him into the water that is underwater. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, but you know. Oh, make that. Ooh. Oh. Nice ledge grab, Spongebob. Over here's a button. We press those in Bikini Bottom. Also, SpongeBob is doing the sneak, apparently. Whatever. Oop, is there... That guy wanted me, and then he realized barrels were over here, and he just couldn't handle that, I guess. Sock, by the way. Get him. Nope, I miss. Yeah, there's not much I can really comment on, honestly. Oh. Goodbye. Oh. Now, This seems unethical for many reasons. Now that I'm thinking about it, what is happening here? These are living, like, pufferfish, I guess. And they're just being fired out of a cannon and then into the ocean under the ocean. That seems kind of mean. These actually, these platforms changed from the original. In the original, they're a lot wider. But I guess the new devs wanted you to commit more. And commit I shall. Genocide, that is.
Hey, Gary, what's shaking?
Your hand.
Wow, a bungee jump for a golden spatula. I must be in heaven.
There are not nearly enough corn dogs for this to be heaven. Anyway, over here is a bungee jump, which is actually a hook, but don't question it. It just lets you go down. You go down, you come back up. That is the entire point. And there's a golden spatula down there, and we got it. Just a reminder, golden spatulas are very important. We need those to unlock new levels and beat the game. Ah yes, this is one of the most famous attractions of Jellyfish Fields, where you press a button and the natural landscape changes. Who put that button there? We may never know. Although that robot is not having a good time. Oh no! My arch nemesis. Terrible puns, because that guy is a hammer. Get it? Because he's using a piece of ham as a hammer. Hammer. That is the joke. Please laugh. See, SpongeBob laughed. Why can't you?
I feel like a new spot.
Break. It's very satisfying to break boxes and robots alike.
Shine.
I mean, like, really, are you a 3D platformer if you don't have boxes that shatter into money? I don't think so. Ooh, foreshadowing. Bowling pins. This can only mean one thing. But I don't feel like explaining it right now, so we'll come back later. Guys, I don't mean to alarm you, but this is goo. And you can't swim in goo. That's the official explanation, that this is goo. Sure, game. Whatever you say. Wahoo. Yippee. Yaha! And everyone dies. Okay, this platforming challenge is gonna require me to have skill and straightness. And I have one of those! Oh, that's unfortunate. Thank you, Hans. That almost looked like I died. Okay, let's just pretend that I nailed that jump first try. Hey! Hi, Hammer. And goodbye. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you saw the jellyfish rock. I didn't. And I never see it anytime I play this game or the original. It just always shows up to me because I'm unperceptive, which is very hard to say for some reason. Another thing about actually, why are these trees bouncy? I should stop actually thinking like that, because if you think about 3D platform like that, your head's going to snap like a thing that would snap. I don't know. I'm not paid to be funny. So you're supposed to use these to go over there, but there's a secret where if you go the exact opposite direction, you get up here and land on a tree apparently. And there's a sock up here. That's one that I always miss my first time playing through, and now I know it's here forever and ever and ever. Ooh, physics. And honestly, it looks that kind of looks like a tongue, if I'm being honest, but you know. Oh well. Anyway, get wrecked. Ow. I was the one that got wrecked, it seems. Anyway, this is a Duplicatotron. It spawns robots until you destroy it, and when you destroy it, it blows up. It can hurt you. It's kind of annoying like that. And that's a button. It does buttony things. And that is the golden spatula. We are on the board. We've been on the board. We just got one today. But whatever, shut up.
Whoa, Mermaid Man! I have all your comics and toys and mail.
It's Mermaid Man. Kind of.
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, it's that Sponge Kid. And now, what was I supposed to tell you?
Now, normally I'd make a joke that this is like a fake Mermaid Man, and the real Mermaid is like somewhere in a closet or something. But actually, I honestly perfectly understand why they don't have the original voice actor, because he didn't come in for the original game, and Ernest Borgnine unfortunately passed away a while ago. So, yeah, they couldn't quite get his voice for this one, which is perfectly understandable. But he will always be Mermaid Man in my heart. But anyway, he has something important to tell us.
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
Nope, that doesn't sound right.
Huh? Oh, I think it had something to do with massaging my feet.
Yeah, that's sure.
Well, if massaging your feet will save Patrick, then massage I must.
Yep, this is becoming one of those games, ladies and gentlemen.
Help! They're making me hit myself!
Okay.
Massaging your feet isn't working. I think I'd better try a more direct approach.
What kind of game has that line in it?
By clipping my toenails?
Maybe later, but for now,
Here I come, Patrick!
we gotta go help Patrick, who has raised his hands in surrendering. And to do that, we gotta go down a slide. And it comes with its own music as well. Yeah, so they're just slides. They sometimes happen. And yes, SpongeBob is riding his tongue. Yes, I am about to pick up a sock because I found a secret. Wahoo!
Patrick needs to do laundry.
And if I do this correctly,
That was a ton of
yeah, good luck, grab SpongeBob. We actually already have 10. I can turn in some socks to get a golden spatula from Patrick. If I save him, because he's actually over there. We're gonna hit you, and then realize I have to panic so I don't get hit by that. Ooh, that was a little close. Yep, SpongeBob, you're the only one that found that joke funny twice. One last duplicatron, one last button, and cleverly I've gone into cutscene mode so I don't get hit. And finally, we got Patrick.
SpongeBob.
Whew. Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
Global warming, obviously.
Well, the robots and...
Oh yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
Oh, obviously it's a golden turkey baster. You said it yourself.
Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
And we remember poop, don't we?
Okay.
And now, we are Patrick, the ultimate life form. And he has a golden kitchen utensil. And yes, he did just trip on nothing there. Patrick is precious, okay? We don't question it. Anyway, Patrick can pick up stuff and then throw them. Mainly watermelons. Although they break after a little bit.
Ooh,
Yep, there it is.
presents, everyone.
He can also pick up the tikis, and I would have showed that if I didn't break all the tikis. Oh well. Yep. That was a very impressive throw, Patrick, but now's not the time to show off. Oh no, it's gonna break! Alright, we got it. And this is a Patrick teeter-totter, which we can fling ourselves.
How many of these do I have to carry?
You're carrying nothing, you fool. Here's the official introduction of the Thunder Tiki. When you get close to it, it lights up, gets struck by lightning somehow, and then explodes. You can pick these up and throw them, but it's very dangerous to do so, and honestly not worth it. Especially because auto-aim sometimes screws you over.
Hey, you barnacle head! Watch where you're going!
The rock is talking to me. Almighty Rock, I am at your command.
Down here, you big pink lummox!
That's a good word.
Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
Oh, the ultimate dream, Patrick.
So very tempting. Unfortunately, I found myself in the undesirable position of having to assist you.
I was in an undesirable position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
I don't know why, that's one of my favorite lines from this entire game. It cracks me up every single time.
Heed my words, my large future minion. Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions on the signs that you see. At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to help defeat the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize me?
Patrick asking the real questions.
I might spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop, making low-quality design and knockoff wallets.
Heck yeah, the American dream. Anyway, just like SpongeBob, Patrick also has a ground pound, but it's actually slightly better because he butt slams. And also he has to pull his pants back up, which is a wonderful detail. Actually, it's different if you do a single jump and a double jump. Single jump, he butt bounces. But double jump, he belly flops. And it actually has an AoE effect, so it is better than SpongeBob's, but it's kind of finicky to use in this remake, if I'm going to be honest. Speaking of being in this remake, this cave is surprisingly hard in the remake for some reason. Last time I actually had some trouble. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself again. Oh, no, not spikes in this perfectly natural cave. I think we need to get Cortana in here because I don't think this cave is a natural formation. Wait, let me check something. Yep, they are spikes. You know, the kind that hit you when you touch the side of them. As usual. Ow. Uh-oh. Gotta run around in circles, gotta run around in circles, gotta run and think, gotta think. Ow, it didn't help. Grab the watermelon. It's technically called a throw fruit for some reason. I guess the term watermelon is trademarked or something, I don't know. Either way, they're quite useful. And they of course grow underwater. Why wouldn't they? Oh wait, gotta throw this on here. Don't look at the feet, it's just a distraction. Something worth noting is you can also stand on watermelons, which means that you can turn around, throw one on top of another, and grab this sock that was hiding. None of you saw that, I know it. Don't lie to me. I don't know why I felt the need to break both of those, but whatever. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try that. Nope. Okay, I can... Third time's the charm. Okay. Over there. Watermelons have physics in this game, which is kind of interesting. I don't think I ever really meant anything, but... it's there. By the way, slide. I forgot this was here. I think I became a metalhead because of Spongebob games, because they have a surprising amount of great, like, rock songs. We have a second type of fruit. It's a freezy fruit, I think. Basically, you throw it out water, or ice or whatever, goo. I don't know. Either way, it freezes it and becomes ice, and you can walk on it. Patrick just found his own sock, but he gives it back to Spongebob so he can give it back to Patrick at the end of this. Strange game. This is part saying that yes, his ground pound has an AoE. Wahoo! It's not that useful against... well, it's kind of useful against smaller robots, but it's much more useful against bigger robots because it stuns them, and then you can pick them up. That is partly the reason why I think Patrick is my favorite character of all the characters in this game. Because it's honestly really fun to, like, manage all the different enemies and then not hit the thing. Very entertaining, I know. Oh, don't get hit! Hey, very nice. There's a golden spatula over here. Yeah, for some reason, I'm playing this on the Xbox One, the original Xbox One. And, for some reason, the glow, like, there's supposed to be a golden bubble around the golden spatulas. It just doesn't show up on this version, which is really weird, but whatever.
Ahoy there! Squidward tells me you're looking for the king jellyfish.
Yes.
I am? Okay.
Good thing, too. That monster has been stinging all my good customers in their poop decks.
What are you customers doing here?
Up top of Old Sport Mountain here. Go hook that beast, sailor.
Alright.
Oh,
If you say so.
Crabs. I'll see what I can do.
Uh-oh. It looks like we got a new partner in town. Or outlaw. He's not friendly, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, I love that. Especially the realistic squirrel, that really ties the whole thing together. This is a tartar bot, I think. I actually don't quite remember the name, but it shoots tartar sauce at you. And he's kind of annoying, especially because he actually takes 2 hits to kill. He's both a range attacker and he has more health. I don't quite know how that makes sense in the manufacturing business, but whatever.
This one goes
Oh, that is not. This is technically out of bounds. I can't believe there was a shiny object there, and now I'm dead. Oh, hey! There was no loading screen there. That was interesting. Usually when you die, there's like a loading screen. But not that time. That was nice. Oh, it's one of the best characters in this game coming up. I mean, to be fair, most of them are one of the best characters in this game. But it's Mrs. Puff.
Hello, Mrs. Puff.
Hello, Patrick. I've got a job for you to do.
Oh boy.
I found a golden spatula, but those robots out on the island stole it and threw it into the lake. If you can figure out how to get it back, you're welcome to it.
Show enough, Mrs. Puff.
Show enough! What a good usage of not words, I don't know. Anyway, this is kind of a puzzle, I guess. You have to stun the robots, not kill them, stun them, and then throw them at these things. It's very easy. Unless you kill them instead of throwing them, then it's not very easy. You want to spawn people? Thank you. Oh, here's an interesting, actually. I think it's worth pointing out. Patrick's main attack, instead of doing a spin, is like a pelvic thrust, I guess. I don't know. Or a hip check. I don't know. One of those things is probably right. But in the original game, he couldn't do this in air. But in the remake, he can, which is an interesting change. I'm honestly kind of mixed on it. Because they designed his fights so that he couldn't attack in the air. And now he can, which is... I mean, it doesn't really affect this game all that much. But it's still worth pointing out, I guess. Oh, no! Oh, that didn't stun you? That one did. And get hit. Was that the last one? Oh, nope, I missed one. Darn it. This should be the last one. And that immediately drains the lake. For some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, but it works out. Because there's a golden spatula right here. By the way, one of my favorite, like, quirks about this game is that the Switch characters, you go to a bus stop, and a bus will show up no matter where you are, which is, I think, hilarious. We're gonna switch back to SpongeBob now. You can actually stay as Patrick for this next part, but I think SpongeBob is just better. So, anyway, these are sneaky. Oh no, what are they called? They're called tikis. That's their actual name. Hold on, this guy needs to die. And that they do that. Oh, I hit those ones over there by accident. That's nice. But yeah, when you run up to them, they shrink down and you can't hit them. But if you hold the left trigger, this is new to this game, you can sneak. Ho ho ho, and they don't see you. I mean, they very obviously see you. They're staring you in the face. But they don't care, I guess. Might as well do the set piece now that the developers have added it. Yep, the Thunder Tikis hurt enemies just as much as they hurt you, which is very nice. Oh boy. These guys are actually kind of a pain to deal with if you're not careful. It's very easy to just rush them, but if you do that, you'll probably get hit if you're not careful. So, you know, be mindful when you play this game, because I know you all will. Make it! Oh, I made it. I did not make it last time I did that. That's nice. Oh, actually. That was well worth my time. Ow, that didn't... that did not do what I wanted it to do. Oh, well. Ow, and then I just ate that tartar sauce, which now that I say that out loud isn't that weird. Ooh, more things that we can't do quite yet. Yeah, we need some sort of ranged, like, projectile, as opposed to a close-range projectile. I know. Oh, okay. This guy needs to die. Oh my, he actually did almost kill me right there. Last type of tiki, it's the stone tiki. You cannot break this with regular attacks, but explosions will destroy it. So, thunder tikis for the most part. Until you get a certain move in the future, that's the only way you can destroy them. Which means it's time to activate you, and then defend ourselves. Oh, that guy, didn't hit him at all. He just exploded. There's another toll booth here. I'm not entirely sure why. It's 150. I have over 4,000. That is not something I have to worry about. Oh no, we're good. Oh, hit him into the water like the mad lads that we are. And there's a sock. We were down there earlier. There's a box. Do I want to try this? I could, like, go all the way around and, like, then I would have to go down there. Or I could do this and that. Oh, I was not sure I was going to make that. But we got it. And that's a little bit of a sequence break. That's an actual speedrunning strat. Hey, very nice. I don't know if there's a reason to go up here, but I am going to. I don't want to kill any robots anymore. This is a pacifism run now. Let's just bounce down here and... Well, there goes the pacifism run. No, the bus stop, but we don't need Patrick where we're going because only SpongeBob can wall jump. Because every single platformer from the late 90s to the early 2000s needed a wall jump. So there it is. Oh, two of them. That's actually like one of the most dangerous parts of this entire game. Ow. Yep, that's why. This is kind of hard now. Hold on, I'll take you out first. And then I'll finish this guy off. Goodbye! And a golden spatula for our troubles. Ooh, King Jellyfish. That can only mean one thing. We've reached the top of Spork Mountain. I don't know why it's called Spork Mountain, but we're here now.
Bubble Buddy! Gosh, everyone is trying to help out today.
Yep, even though Bubble Buddy only showed up in like one episode of the show, and he's like a very important character in this game, which I love.
Step quietly there. That king jellyfish is just up at the top of this path. Good luck. You'll need it.
Oh,
Thanks, Bubble
I
Buddy.
doubt it. I am a perfectly well-trained sponge that uses underwear as protection. I mean, doesn't everyone? Dude, this freaking buzzing singing, it's really good actually.
I knew the king jellyfish was big, but who knew he had such a beautiful voice?
I could listen to this all day. Yeah, go get it. I'm snapping, by the way. I don't know if you can tell. All right, King. I didn't realize that would offend you so much. I guess we have to murder you now. Anyway, boss time, by the way. Yeah, he does that. Yay. That's basically the entire boss fight. I mean, it's the first boss, so I expect it to be easy. In fact, actually, this is not even the easiest boss fight in this game, unfortunately. So that's gonna be fun when we get there. Ooh, second one, slightly faster this time. Also, I didn't even mention it because I'm just, like, jaded at this point. But he did just give birth to, like, a dozen children. And he's gonna do it again. What an absolute king. Maybe I said this before, but blue jellyfish attack faster than normal ones. Also, the third wave is genuinely kind of fast. Like, I actually kind of struggled to hit him on this third wave, which I like. This is not, it was not this one in the original, but I appreciate it now. But we've killed him regardless. I mean, not killed him, but you know what I mean. Honestly, he sounds like freaking Mrs. Big Head from Rocko's Modern Life. Bzz, 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 indeed. Also, I just realized he's carrying a suitcase full of money. I've literally never noticed that. That's wonderful. Jellyfish. Jelly. Also, yes, the peanut butter curtains, because PB&J. The stupidest jokes are the ones that make me laugh the most. One last slide to finish off the jellyfish fields. And also, apparently, Bikini Bottom is now Silent Hill, because there's a stupid amount of fog here. Whatevs. Anyway, actually, I need to jump down here. Alright, we're good. Because this way leads to a sock, I hope. Yeah. Very awesome. Oh, no. I almost failed that. Okay, we're good. We are fine. Make it! Hey! That's another spatula. And down here is the ultimate Chad.
See, no
Larry the
problem.
Lobster.
You can do anything you set your mind and your muscle to.
Thanks, Larry. Let that be a lesson. You can murder anyone that you want to, as long as you try. Anyway, this just brings us back to the beginning. I'm back, Squidward.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels so much better.
Okay, wait until you're home to begin in that stuff, Squidward.
Anything for my best friend Squidward. Can I rub some on?
People, go home!
What if I just gave you this?
Fine, you can be publicly indecent if you're gonna bribe me. And that was pretty much all of Jellyfish Fields. We're done here. Farewell, Squidward. I will remember you as if you did something worth remembering. Goodbye.